Well, it's a lovely Sunday. We've missed, it's clouded over a bit now, lovely blue sky earlier, crisp air, you know how it is. And just as an excuse for it to come out, that's all this is really. I thought, well, I'll show you a bit of Lincolnshire in the autumn, showed you in the spring. And there is I'll also show you the motorbike road, because this is, well, round here, it's definitely Lincolnshire. There's a bike, look, and he's going steady. But when I came to Rugby Show, come this way, the other way, and I didn't just mention it, but on here today, you know, there's a good chance that you'll meet. It's like the end of the year, quite a nice dry day, an ideal motorbiking day really. And I didn't, of course I didn't have my camera on, but on the main road there's a couple there that just shot past some cars doing about 130 like, so you're very likely to meet them on these bends. It's a little bit breezy along here today, actually, just in the shade. So, but there's also a couple of things of interest along here to show you as well. So I thought, it's not far from home, and rather than being stuck in all day, I'll show you. But look, you see, the leaves are now nearly gone, the trees, lovely autumn colours on the hedgerows, I'm sure you can see that. And we're heading in the sun a bit, there's a bit of cloud, but as I say, it was a lovely blue sky earlier. It really was. No, but this road, it's claimed quite a few lives, and it all started a long while ago now. One of the motorbike magazines said that Lincolnshire's open roads were good for driving on, for riding on, you know, racing about them. And our police weren't very happy about the article apparently, so it's quite a long while ago now. But this was one of the roads mentioned, you know, and it isn't. So you're very likely to meet someone doing 130 with his knee on the floor coming the other way on this road. Now, just up here though, is something that, well, we know how fate, you know, either looks after you, how one thing leads to another. But a long time ago, when I got me a bit of boating money that I've told you about, I had Barney, and I was looking round for things. I read about a woman that bought a small field, and I put a notice at the garage. I was still at the garage then. This is in late 1990s. Anyway, 2 years later, one came up, and I just got this. So I'll tell you when it was. It's 18 years. Yeah, it's 18 years ago this January, and I didn't go. Tried to keep off the salt. I hadn't been up for a week when I was going up daily almost. Anyway, I will just take the camera off and go steady. There's no one about, there's no 150 motorbikes, we're safe. Take the camera off, it's doing the noise, poke it out the window. It was that field there. It's now been bought up with another one. And, but it was that field there. As I say, the two have gone together. Afforded it. I was going to do it with a friend, and I missed it with an hour, so I thought about getting a boat. And of course, now we know Steve and Roy and my boating and everything else I've seen, so it just shows you how things wind out. Now there's one of these bends. You have to be very careful. In fact, I know for a fact that even cars come round, welting round there. Right, now just round this corner, we've got to digress for another moment. Here's a motorbike, look, oh, you're probably out the corner of your eye. Because just down here is, as you can probably see on the signpost, Chambers Farm Wood. I did a video of it a while ago, but just because it's a nice day and if the sun comes out for a moment, you'll be able to see the hedgerows. And so I thought we'd, all I'm going to do is ride through the wood into the car park and turn round and come back again. That's just to show you the wood, you know, in autumn. Because as I say, we've got some nice roads, but just going back in a moment to the biking road there, I do know that, as I say, well, lots of bikers have lost their lives, and someone I know might even comment because he's friendly. And in fact, one day, I'm not sure if this incident or not, but one day there was a chap, someone had unfortunately died, and he'd hit a lorry. Roy, he was going to the boat with a little trailer on the back. Now I better not tell you that story actually. Anyway, he got caught up in the jam, put it like that, and had to turn round. So that was an amusing incident on there. So you can, as I say, I'm just having a ride down this little dead end road to the car park just to show you that because it's, you know, these woods, I mean, they're really nice, and one of my friends, his job was thinning out for firewood for quite a long time, you know, and there's lots of these woods around, and this is very popular with dog walkers and things. So you can hear the rattling and bumping, but we don't worry about that. We don't worry about that. So like I said, this morning it was pure blue sky, no airplane vapour trail ruining it, nothing, you know, and I wasn't intending coming out today, so it's only a short little video. How long it'll be, doesn't matter, does it? Just to show you our nice county in the autumn. Well, here we are back on the biking road again, you see, and the sun's come out. I don't know if it's going to interfere with the picture or not. It might be a bit dark, I don't know. On the left here there's an old chapel, I think it is, light on. Yeah, Methodist chapel, got a light on, it says welcome to the chapel, you can go in there. Anyway, this is the rest of the biking road, and as you can see, if you're on a bike, it's quite good. You should easily be able to get 180 before from that bend to this one. So see why, well, apparently it's a similar in Wales, you know, they call it the culling season. There's been, I don't know how many motorbike deaths this year, because there is a place near Market Rasen where they all go to. I'm only having a steady ride today. A load of horses about, some event on, probably a trail hunt. They've even banned hunting now, you know, in this country, which I mentioned before has nothing to do with animal welfare. Anyway, I won't go into that, but you can see these bends, you know, if you're into biking. I'm not now, I'm not saying I've never ridden along here, but I've never done it stupidly, but you know, if you're into biking, you can see why it's a nice road. Anyway, round a couple of bends at the bottom, there's a small house called Mince Pie Cottage, and it's had a bit of a checkered history. Quite a long time ago, there's Durban coming back from hunting, I think. No, they've got numbers on, so it's not a hunt, is it? Anyway, back to Mince Pie Cottage. That's it in front of you, and they just rebuilt it a long time ago. This is, they just rebuilt it, it caught fire, and then they had another tragedy because the daughter, don't know what happened, on a scooter going to work at the Two at Arms I've shown you, passing a bit, I could just show you. Anyway, someone found her dead in the road. I mean, it was a tragedy. It was. No one knows what happened, as far as I know. Right, so we turned off here, So that's the end of this little portion. Just be a bit careful there. I'll show you this over this. There's a bridge there. This bridge, I believe, not sure, but I believe was the railway bridge. But again, I'm not sure. There's nothing left of it now. But in the distance, you can see Lincoln Cathedral. You can't on this camera, obviously. Anyway, we'll just have a ride up just to end the video. I wasn't stopped there, but just to show the biking road, but just to show you, I'm sure I've never shown you this bit of road before. I don't think I have anyway. Doesn't matter. Certainly not shown you it at this time of year, have I? So we'll just have a steady ride and up to the tight bend. When I have my boat at Bardney, of course, I came this way, probably 3 or 4 times a week, maybe more sometimes. Anyway, it's got me out of the house, hasn't it? It's another nice wood, you see. I'm sure you can see the nice foliage, the autumn foliage. And I'm sure some of you, probably not many, but I'm sure some of you, I know, like to see around Lincolnshire. And of course, if you see it in spring and in the autumn, it looks totally different, doesn't it? So, I'll just show you that. Right, hope you've enjoyed this little video, and we'll see what we can find for you in a few days.